Hey again, YouTube. Stepped away for a minute to get some tea. And now I'm back, and I've got some nice new lands for my deck, and I'm about to start another quest. I'll look at the new sheet of paper with a basic but clear sketch on it. Not a word is written on it, but the drawing is clearly a adept blue wizard. It should be an adept blue wizard. Curious as to why this would be on the board, your gaze lingers for a moment. As you look at the wordless paper, words find their way into your mind by unknown means. Find, kill, reward. Yes, accept quest. Okay, this is, I have to fight this enemy right away, or else I'll fail the quest. And then I can move on to my Donovan quest. Okay, this is a keep. They've got no turn one play. I'll play the Forsaken Sanctuary and then pass. Ooh, they did something. They cast Maddening Cacophony. They milled me for 8. That's incredibly rude. So this is a mill deck. That's super annoying and shitty. That's really, really, really bad. So it doesn't matter how much life I've, tried giving myself here. They could end up milling this card. They're quite likely to, actually. But if I put it on the bottom, I mean, shoot. Yeah, I guess I'm going to leave it on top. Hope that they don't mill me again here. Wall of Air. 1/5 Defender Flying. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. So I'll play a land. I'll play the Blight Priest and then pass. They just cast Manic Scribe. Enters the battlefield, each opponent mills 3 cards. And then at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, that player puts the top 3 cards. Okay, that player mills 3 cards. They don't have Delirium. This just mills me for 3. They play another blocker. These blockers are going to be very annoying very quickly. But all I can do is play the Acolyte and pass. They don't play anything. That's great. I'll grab a Plains. Oh, I drew into all of my bombs, so my opponent's mill strategy is not working super well for them. For those of you tuning in, maybe half watching, I don't know if anyone watching does play Magic, but if you go to draw a card from your library when your library is empty, instead of drawing a card, you will lose the game. And my opponent's deck is built to mill my cards, which is to just send cards from my library straight to the graveyard and do that as quickly as possible in order to kill me that way. It doesn't seem like they're really interested in dealing damage to me at all. This strategy is really annoying. But I've got a tool that I can use against them, which is I could push. I could Fatal Push here to be able to get in for damage and draw a card, but if I draw a card, that just mills me faster. I feel like I already have so many good cards in my hand. So instead of doing all that, I'm just going to cast Obsidat, drain them, attack with the Elegy Acolyte to gain more life, which then drains them further, and then I will blink Obsidat. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, that's not great. So they did trade. They brought in their own 4/4 flyer, and they got rid of one of my strongest creatures. I think I need to kill that in order to guarantee my own victory here. Force them to take 5. Blinking away the Obsidat. Zoe says, if you're interested, that's my Discord, send me a request. Thank you, I'm not interested though. Surge Mare, 0/5, can't be blocked by green creatures. Pshaw. Don't care. Ruin Crab, that I do care about. Luminarch Aspirant, yeah, sure. Obstat comes back in, drains them. I'll play out my Valkyrie Harbinger. I'll pressure them into jumping here. Blink away my Obsidat. I only have 9 cards left in my library, and they play Sphinx's Tutelage. They've got no cards left in hand, though. I need to kill them now, basically. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got just enough mana to do everything I need to do here. Play the Aspirant. I will move to combat, make this bigger, attack. They've got nothing. Oh no, they do have something with flying. But I drain them more. Play out my Moonrise Cleric. They do have Delirium now. But that's okay, I think. I make an Angel. I exile my Obsidat. They want to make me mill 2 cards. And repeat. Oh, they milled me for 4. They've got 1 more card left in hand. I'll push this so I don't have to mill anything, and then they die. Great. Whew. That was very close. That might have looked like it wasn't close, but that was very close. They were just like 1 more Sphinx's Tutelage trigger or 1 more Ruin Crowd trigger or something from me dying. I love Ruin Crab and the OG. What's the OG one called again? Hedron Crab. I love those mill decks. Sadly, they're just not really viable in this environment because some of the enemies have like libraries of over 100 cards in them. And milling them is just almost impossible. Ancient Ziggurat. This card's fucked up looking. Phyrexian Ornithopter. So this is, I don't know what's up with these cards. There are some of these cards in Forge that just appear to be broken. This looks like it's a 1 mana 0/2 with flying and toxic 1. Pretty sure with the way that toxic works, it has to deal damage to give the opponent a poison counter. So that seems pretty useless to me. Alright. Finding the caravan. We're on a mission. Zoe, Lisa, and Bork and stuff. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream today. I'm going to be streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 1 to 5. I might be expanding that schedule too. And I am posting the VODs of these streams to YouTube. So if you're looking for something chill to watch, to fall asleep to half pay attention to, and you find Magic content enjoyable, and you find free itch.io games to be cool, then just follow me for some more videos like this. I'll probably stay on. Yeah, I'll stay on for another 30 minutes. Sorry, I should have indicated Pacific Coast time. Where was I? What was I doing? I'm looking for a bandit cave. Oh, was I in the wrong spot? Hang on. I feel like I'm close. Is it this cave right here? No. But this was a really... I think this is the first time I've really felt like my deck is coming along, and I'm not just getting my ass whooped by every single weak-ass enemy. As you approach, you get a better look at the wagon. There's nothing about it which indicates what it once carried, but the fresh bloodstains on the driver's seat hint that these goods weren't paid for. Whoop. Okay, so this is a large area. If I lose, I'll have to probably start over from the beginning. But fuck it. If I win, if these guys are all weak, then this is a huge opportunity for farming, for valuable cards, and just money. Ugh, this is not a great hand. But the shadowy backstreet can smooth it out, so I will try it. We'll put that in the graveyard. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a land, passes it back. I'll go land missionary. Just play it as a 2/3 with lifelink. Ooh, and they kill it. Lightning Helix, you hate to see it, but you can only respect it. Do my bounce land thing and pass. Got a lot of lands. I really hope I don't end up losing this game because of just getting flooded out. But I very well could here. Play a tap land, say go. They fetch for a volcanic island, and they play out Sky Spirit, 2/2 flying first strike. Yeah, I'll go ahead and kill that. Use up my mana. Play a Fabled Passage and Marauding Blight Priest and pass. Sarah Avenger. 3/3 flying vigilance. Definitely a threat in the air. Oops. Don't want to cast that yet. Here, I'm going to just cast my Lunar Convocation first. I could actually bait them here. Yeah. Man, if they block here, that would be amazing. They don't, though. They don't fall for it. Okay. I could activate the Convocation, but I'd rather not. I'll just hold up mana to kill the Avenger. I don't want to, though, is the thing. I would much rather... I'd much rather trick them into blocking on my turn. But they're at 29. I'm at 10. I can't really play this game with them. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. I'll Arch Enemy's Charm it. They play Granite Gargoyle, a 2/2 with flying. It has reverse fire breathing. So it can, like, make its butt really big. It can twerk, if you will. It can twerk. Draw, play a land, draw Fatal Push. I'll activate the Lunar Convocation to draw here. Play out Righteous Valkyrie. Could really use a way to gain life here. I'll offer this trade. They don't take it. They don't have a safe attack here. Flame Break deals 3 damage to each creature without flying and each player. Sure. I could push the Gargoyle. Do I want to, though? Kinda. I want to be able to start attacking. Get in for 2. It feels really unsafe to do this, but I feel like I have no choice. I can't just, like... Oh, man, fuck. Okay. Oh, man. Fuck. I shouldn't have done it. Man. Okay. Yeah. Lesson learned. I just completely fell for it. That's really... That's really sad, y'all. That's really sad. I saw them play that card, like, two turns earlier. I love that I did it too, and it just drew me a Plains. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's not lose this time, though. I'll play this as just a tap land. Grab a Plains. Play my Life Creed duo. Team Bat. I'm tempted to play the Locket here, but it's not really the right play, unfortunately. Play out the Valkyrie. And again, I'd love to play it out, but not really appropriate here. So gain life, drain them. Gain life, drain them. The threshold for the Valkyrie is 17. Once I get to 17 life, all my other creatures get +2/+2. Here's their Sarah Avenger. Looks a lot worse now for them with what I have here. And now I can play out the Locket and the Moonrise Cleric. Gain a whole bunch of life. Drain them a bunch. My whole entire board is buffed. Yeah, now I just don't care at all about their Sarah Avenger. And I even have my own much bigger flyer now. Gaining so much life. Yeah, fucking steamrolled them. See, that's what happens when you don't punt. Sky Knight Legionnaire, a whole playset of them. This is a cute card. It's in my Pauper cube. I like this card. It's not particularly great. I just saw someone on Blue Sky posting earlier about Lightning Angel, how it's a perfect Magic card. I have to agree. It's so cool. Although I prefer the version of it that says Flying Haste Vigilance instead of Flying semicolon haste reminder text and then like the old syntax before they came up with Vigilance. But it's the OG printing, I think, so you gotta respect it. Alright, let's see if I can beat this whole area in just the next 30 minutes. I believe I can just steamroll these losers. Dude, Bandit Archer. The archers are like notoriously weak. I'm not even worried. But I am worried about keeping this hand. I just don't trust hands like this. I'm gonna mulligan that. See, this is much better. And I can just put back this Harbinger, which I might never be able to play. Then again, I mean, Shadowy Backstreet almost ensures that I will have 4 lands. Getting to 6 from 4 is not crazy. Blood Artist doesn't do much here. Maybe I will just bottom the Blood Artist. It's a little risky, but yeah, like I'll keep this land. If I cast the Angel on curve, like, I'm chilling. Bump in the night? No way is this black burn. Dude, if this is black burn and they just like kill me in 3 turns, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm at 1. I'm at 1 and it was their second turn and I have no... Oh, because I put back Blood Artist. Man. If they just kill me with Bump in the Night, dude. Oh, thank God. Man. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Forge hard mode. Forge hard mode, y'all. That's how it works sometimes. Sometimes you get killed by a black burn deck and you're screwed. Okay, let me save really quick, and then I want to check something. I really want to check something. Actually, no, I know it's going to cost me 500 gold. What I want to know is like if it costs more to upgrade your life total each time, because I honestly just don't remember if it does or not. Oh, the first enemy is still dead. That's nice. And now that I know that this is a burn deck, I'll be more careful about the hand that I keep. Yeah, like this is not keepable. This is keepable. It's slightly risky, but it's keepable. Wait, are they? No way are they Mardu. Let's see another land. No, we have to bottom that or graveyard that. What? They're white green? Is this a totally different deck? If it is, they might not have a removal spell right away for my aspirant. But what's the correct first? I've got 3 2-mana spells here. What's the correct one to cast? What do you guys think? There's Phyrexian Missionary, Luminarch Aspirant, Carrot Cake, and Blood Artist. Assuming they have no interaction here to deal with any of them, I think that the optimal pick is the Aspirant, because it can start putting down counters right away, so it represents 3 damage next turn. Here comes Night of Autumn. They choose to gain life. That's such a terrible... That's such a classic clanker misplay. I'll play the Righteous Valkyrie, move to combat, place the counter there again, which is a little bit risky, but it's guaranteed damage. Opponent plays Cloudstone Curio. That's a card that I don't necessarily... I'm not very scared of that, to be honest. If it was a human being playing that card, I would be scared. But an AI playing that card, they don't know how to use that. They're not going to get enough value out of it, I think. Now what? Now what do I do? I kind of want to Carrot Cake so that I can guarantee a land next turn, and also life gain next turn. Now it's guaranteed. Okay, I'll put the counter on. I know it's a little scary to put it on the Valkyrie, but it does make a pretty big impact on my clock here. Yeah. I'm sure my opponent has a removal spell somewhere. Wait. I played a land. Bounces his own land back. Yeah, exactly. Like that's not how you use Cloudstone Curio. My opponent just does not know any better because they are a robot, and dumb clankers don't understand the power of Cloudstone Curio. What you do with Cloudstone Curio is you assemble like an infinite combo with 0 mana artifacts. Alright, I guess not artifacts, but like 0 mana permanents. I guess what would you? Whatever. I just know that this card can do some crazy shit, but I don't think our opponent knows how to take advantage of it. Now what? Now I play Oh, I can bring back the... that's not that great. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll do Blood Artist, Lunar Convocation, Combat. I kind of want to buff the Rabbit. Let's see, I'm doing 6 damage, that's a 3-turn Glock. If I do 7 damage, I could, I'll do the Rabbit. It's just my, like, you usually want to buff your smallest thing. My opponent is just bouncing all their own lands to hand. Why couldn't the last enemy be this terrible? This is just embarrassing to watch, man. Yeah, so I'll buff the Rabbit again, and now they're in some serious doo-doo. Yeah, they just killed themselves with Cloudstone Curio. That's really funny. And yeah, now they're dead. Slay! Oh my god. See, these guys are so easy when they're not playing. I'm really confused though. They had a full-on burn deck last time I was in here, and then they just vanished. Oh, Bastion of Remembrance. I guess it's not that great. It's a 1/1 for 3 with like a worse Blood Artist effect. I guess it's not that good. Soundwave, Sonic Spy. Wait. This is a Transformers card. 4 mana Esper for 5/4. It's got More Than Meets the Eye for 5 mana. I'm guessing that means you can cast it for that cost and it will cast on the other side. Whenever one or more creature tokens you control deals combat damage to a player, exile target instant or sorcery card with mana value equal to the damage dealt from their graveyard. Copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost, and if you do, convert Soundwave. Oh, convert it. Other creatures transform, but the Transformers, they convert. Dude, what were they thinking? Yeah, something odd mana value. Don't care. Digsite Engineer is a cool card, but I'm not really playing an artifact deck, so don't really care. Alright, are you the burn player? Who is playing burn? Who is doing it? I can keep this, and I will, because I've got Carrot Cake. So I can have my cake, and I can eat it too. And I can cry as I put my favorite card on the bottom of my library. Please be a swamp. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Not looking great. Opponent still hasn't cast a single spell though, so maybe we're still in this. Now we'll draw a swamp. Guess it's best to play the Blight Priest here. Attack with my bunny rabbit friends. Opponent still's got nothing. There's my second swamp. Aw, and I bottomed my Elegy Acolyte too. So sad. Do I hold up push after Basilica Screecher, or do I just play Screecher and then Blood Artist? I think the latter is the way to go. No Extort, but I will hit them for 5. And now they're on a clock. Yeah, see, I'm glad that I played that. So this is the burn player. This is the burn guy. yeah, I'll play this. No, I want to be able to hold up Arch Enemy's Charm. Hit you for 3. And let's see what else you got. Grim Dancer. Enters the battlefield with your choice of Menace, Death Touch, or Lifelink. What do they pick? Death Touch and Menace. That's a really good combination of abilities. Yeah, and unfortunately I can't push that. But that's okay, because I have Obsidian, which is going to drain you, hit you for 1 in the air. And I will blink Obsidian. Oh, whoa, what just happened? They just tendrils my Basilica Screecher. And now I get to drain them. They get to hit me for 3. Obviously not going to block that. They've got a clock. I can admit that. I could kill their creature, or exile it rather. And I could play the Blight Priest this turn, or the Missionary this turn, but not bring anything back. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're dead. I'm tripping. They're dead. Sorry. I need to speed things up here. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to slow myself down. Mind Leecher. That's doesn't seem that great. Labyrinth Raptor. Oh, Mesmeric Fiend. That is a good card. Is it? Do I play it even though it's not really on theme? I'd love to play this card. It's hand disruption. Everybody likes hand disruption. But what do I cut? A locket? I feel like the locket has actually been pretty good so far. I don't know. I don't know. It can't be something that gains me life. I feel like I've already cut so many of my like life gain. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3, and then like sort of 4, sort of 5 in the 2-drop slot. I might lose Push, actually. Fatal Push, I've been playing it because I know it's a good card, but in actuality, I don't have any fetch lands in my collection, and without fetch lands, Fatal Push isn't really that impactful. So, yeah, I think Mesmeric Fiend instead of Fatal Push, it's like more likely to make a difference in a game, considering that I can't trigger Revolt. We have to send that back. And we can keep this. I'll put... Oh, got something in my mouth. I'll put away the Arch Enemy's Charm, because I don't think I can cast it. I will play... I'll start on a swamp and then pass. We'd better draw our 3rd land here, man. I'll be mad if we don't. We do. And yeah, right away, let's test out this Mesmeric Fiend. They've got a full hand, including a Circle of Flame, Fire at Will, multiple of those, and the Thran War Machine. 3 copies of Fire at Will. And the other 2 cards. Wait, so they have 7 cards in hand. 3, 4, 5. So 2 of them are lands. It's like 100% cast this. I guess it's gotta be the Circle of Flame, right? Yeah. So now they've got no turn to play, and I can strike freely this turn with the Mesmeric Fiend, but after this, not so much. And then I'll play the Moonrise Cleric first, pass the turn, and now I know they have mana for that other thing. Okay, so the theme of their deck is punishing. They punish me for attacking them. So the Slumbering Dragon can't attack or block unless it has 5 or more 1/1 counters on it. But whenever any creature of mine attacks them, it gets a 1/1 counter. So they don't actually have the mana open for that sniping attack. I think I gotta... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I can attack this turn, I will. Their Slumbering Dragon will get 2 counters, but they go to 16 and then 15 from the Convocation, and they play the Thran War Machine, which this means that not only this turn but also next turn they cannot cast that card that they want to cast. Okay. I wanted a 4th land, but this is the next best thing, I suppose. I could use Convocation to try and draw a 4th land, but that's all I could do. Like, I'd make a bat. The thing is, like, that Thran War Machine is going to kill me. I guess it won't kill me. Yeah, I want to attack here, but I won't. Make him pay the echo cost. Hmm. 4 damage is a lot when you only have 11 life. That's a 3-turn clock. But, if I block with everything, they'll get Circle of Flame back. Oh, he could choose to kill these 2 and let my Valkyrie live. The computer might see that as the optimal play. But I don't really want to let him do his optimal play, you know? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna triple block, and okay, he kills the Valkyrie. That makes sense. I'm sad to lose it, but I think I made the right decision because there's no pressure on me at this point. You know, I don't have to attack. I don't have to put counters on this Slumbering Dragon. Org. 6/6 trample. Org may not attack if opponent controls an untapped creature of power greater than 2, and he cannot be assigned to block any creature with power greater than 2. Okay, so he just can't attack me as long as I keep my Marauding Knight Blight Priest up. Great, yeah, that's fine with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a pretty significant life drain. And then I'll just pass. And they can't attack. Kuldotha Ringleader. This guy attacks every turn if able. Play the Valkyrie Harbinger. And then just pass. And then he's forced to attack into my Harbinger, dying. Oh, duh. Okay, well, I should have known about that. That's fine, though. I'll play the Silica Screecher, and I will pay 2 life to draw a card, play a land, pass the turn. There's the Juggernaut. Pay 2 more life to draw another card. Ooh, wait. Actually, and yes, I will extort, bringing back... Oh, maybe I should have brought back the other one. Let's see. If I attack with the if I attack with the Moonrise Cleric, I think they're... Oh no, cause he's got the mana up to kill it. Okay. They lose a life. I make a bat token. They're at 2. This thing doesn't have lifelink or anything. There's Circle of Flame. Great. And now my opponent is super dead. Huzzah! Okay. It's 5 o'clock. I've been streaming for 4 hours. I've got a lot of recording that I'm going to be uploading to YouTube either tonight or tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and follow and all that stuff. It really helps. Yeah, all right. Peace out, y'all.